They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A good start. One play, 10 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go. Shot. Alert. Alert. 60.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
A gain of 2.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 8.
Come on. Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
A 1-yard gain.
3rd down at 6.
3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Warrior 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Dragon 60. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll set up to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds, and appears right at the 45. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
Okay, ready? Ready? 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos. 19 Lions, 18 Pioneers.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on his spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now, all right, the opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
2nd and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now it's Richardson. He's got a man wide open, complete. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Flowers. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Shamrocks are on the board first here in Vegas. So that a very nice-looking touchdown run.
And on his first carry of the game as well. And you remember, Brandon, we talked to him yesterday, and he thought he was going to have a big game. He thought everything aligned perfectly. He liked what the defense was presenting, and he really liked what he was getting from his blockers.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Downfield and caught by Thornton. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 31 yards. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them, because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
79, trap 50, trap 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Raiders are going to have the 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Point after.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, good return up past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
That return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And give him about 5 as he gets himself to the 48-yard line. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Now Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throw left side complete. That's Murphy. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
42 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here now, 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, Richardson. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point forthcoming. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Shamrocks 28, Raiders 7.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Raiders. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Richardson. He had him wide open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting roar, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
A gain of 1 yard. 1st down, Shamrocks.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11.
Richardson looking to throw this. To the right side and intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was when we didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Las Vegas first down.
79,
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's to Bowers once again. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Brings up second and 5 at the 15-yard line.
Second and 5. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
21. Shamrocks 14.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now it's second and 10. Richardson looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crack the throwing lanes?
And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Looking deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. They'll come up on a second and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
First down. First and 10 at the 17.
On first down, Flowers. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Richardson working from the gun. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last lap by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Ouch. Could have been a game-tying touchdown. They'll have to hold on that at least for now.
Ouch in a big way, like ripping the Band-Aid off there. Can they let the sting subside and come back and get it done?
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Shamrocks have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
The kicker on.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
And the offense, they've really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker, partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped him.
Now the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Both sides searching for adjustments.
It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground.
Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
They bring their punter out there now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
60. Warriors 72. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Here we go.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 15-yard line.
2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw here.
They'll get this out to Genty.
Calling a gain of a yard. And 3rd down and 6 to go.
Now they'll change things up.
1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 6.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Back to throw. Touchdown, Raiders. Great effort there. A touchdown on a kick return and now one through the air. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
They'll go down as a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. The 26-yard line.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
Looking for Murphy, and he finds him complete.
Now he's loose at the 40.
And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. Richardson.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They'll get 5 out of the scramble in second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger, not go.
And Richardson completes a quick one out wide. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Brooklyn.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game.
And the Shamrocks have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd is worth through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
All together. Drop 60, drop 60. Let's go. Mustang Knights, Gravity Lions.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
I think we're both wondering if we're going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give him 30 yards there.
This game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
They're going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Don't forget the extra point is up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Give him a couple on the scramble and second down.
On the short game there, but that's okay if you're the offense. They brought a lot of pressure at him, and he uses athleticism to at least get back to the line and make second down a lot shorter than it was looking for a moment.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Flowers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Now it's Richardson.
And this is going to be intercepted. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate here on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They're going to look to throw.
They're going to find the open man. That's complete. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready? Liking, smash, smash. Ready?
And now here's a carry heading left. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
60, ready? Cougar 19. Alert! Alert! Ready, ready.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds to stop the clock. And they continue to move a little bit closer toward that potential game-winning field goal.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on second down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
They've thrown for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so, but ordinarily, second.
And that's a touchdown as they broke our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Extra point attempt to come here.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Raiders 42, Shamrocks 35.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Come on, come on.
Richardson.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And nothing there after the catch, but he does get this down to the 43-yard line.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Now Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Richardson. That one too wide and incomplete.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Richardson to throw it. He's getting his target. That's complete.
He takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, and stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing now is Richardson.
And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
Richardson looking to throw it.
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Raiders 42.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready? Warriors, Cowboy 80. Cup 19, Cup 19. Pioneer. Ready?
He's back to throw. Over the middle, hooks up with the tight end Bowers. And that will get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And there will be a break in the action here. They're going to take a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This from long, very long range. And he's not able to come through. This is no good. And that is how this game comes to a close. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Brooklyn, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel. Yeah.